Hello, this is Ms.Radiant. Click the link in my bio and click the subscribe button. So today we're going to talk about situational business assessment. Yes, that sounds super duper fancy, but in the simplest forms, all it means is being aware of where you are in your business, knowing if you're in the beginning stages, moderate stages, advanced stages, and if you've been doing it a long time, do any of those stages match where you currently are? In one of my recent Instagram posts, which you should go follow, _Apostle Tiffany, Faison _, I talked about not comparing your journey to where someone else is. And it's basically, in so many words, it's important to not take everything that everyone else is doing, that you aspire or that you are inspired by, and watching what they're doing, thinking that you're going to take the trainings that they take, the courses that they take, and take the information that they have and get the same results that they have. And then by doing that, you already stagnate your progress. It's almost like looking at someone's success of buying a house, and you do all of the process that they do, but you don't have the credit or the income that they have. You don't have the life that they have. And it's not that you couldn't have a house, but if you have a 500 credit score and you can't find a lender that's going to give you a good rate for that and that's actually going to approve you, you have to work on your credit. You have to lower your DTI. There's a lot of things that you personally will have to assess before buying a house, even though you may be inspired by someone else buying a house. So my main point is it's important to realize where you are at specifically in your business. If you've put a lot of energy into it, if you've invested a lot of money and time and energy into it, and you have to ask yourself all of these questions while assessing where you are. When you're aware of where you are in your business, it allows you to move properly throughout your business. You're more goal-oriented, you have a better focus, you know what you should do and what you should not do. Take the state of where you are currently in your business and create a timeline for where you want to go and how you want to get there. If we're not careful, we can be so short-term oriented to where we're only focusing on what's in front of us and not where we want to be in the long run. In 2 years, you might be able to accomplish what you were not able to accomplish in the first 6 months. But because you planned out the 2-year span, you work towards that 2-year goal with smaller steps that will get you to that end goal in mind. You have to be aware that while you're making these assessments, while you're looking at your business and seeing what is the best step for you to take, you have to be aware that God obviously is a factor in all of this. Have you prayed about the steps that you want to take in your business? Do you leave God out of that sector of your business, or are you incorporating God into your business, into your plan, into your strategy, and what He has for you? Because He really knows the beginning to the end. So why wouldn't we consult the one that has the game plan throughout? I think it's important as we're planning our 2022 year that we recognize where we're at. Even if we've been doing something for 2 or 3 years, we have to assess how long have you been doing it seriously? How long have you been, like I said, investing and taking that time and incorporating God into what you're doing so that it can be at its best? And no matter the outcome, God will always get the glory. Yes, even in your business. And I believe that is the best way that you can be situationally aware, is to be aware of how much you're incorporating God into your business so that He can perfect the different things that you are doing. Yes, it's important to get trained, to find a trusted coach if you can, to perfect your craft, to get certain experiences. But if you don't know how to apply those experiences, those trainings, and that coaching to your life and that application and that light bulb doesn't go off, then it's just a bunch of information and it's just a bunch of knowledge that you've just acquired. I think being situationally aware is twofold. Being aware of how you're applying God to every single thing that you're doing. Be aware of where you are in relation to how you've started and what you have implemented and the strategies that you have implemented into your business. And once you do both and you find the happy medium, I believe that you will be fully situationally aware, which will make you goal-oriented. It will give you the strategy that you need, and it will give you focus. Focus is so important with the things that you desire to do. It's important with your vision. It's important in your goal. It's important in everything that you're doing, because if you don't have focus, if you're not clear, you really will go back and forth and you won't be confident in what you're doing. So I encourage you today, if you are not situationally aware of what you're doing and you're not aware of where you are, take time. I always talk about pieces of paper. Take time to sit down, write down where you currently are, where you want to be. What do you think it will require to get there? And then go forward and attack it and continue to stay situationally aware. Thank you all for joining. And once again, hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified for the next video. Bye-bye.